This is a wristband. If you are using it because your wrists feel pain every time when doing push-up and bench presses, you gotta stop. A lot of you jump straight into crawling, animal flow in the gym, but the first thing that break is your wrist. The fact is, you can't even do a basic push-up, so you switch to push-up handle or more excellent support like wristband. But that's the wrong solution because your wrist is not the problem. The real issue is a broken arm chain. It links from a scapula all the way through your upper arm, forearm, and to your hand. In daily life, your hands are trained to grip, not to support your body weight in an extended position. So when you get into a support position, your palm stays stiff, your finger can open, and the whole body weight collapses into the wrist. Step 1, we start by restoring your hand. Use your elbow to press into your thenar and hypothenar. Then work into the interosseous between each finger. Yes, it will feel sore, but after that, your finger should open much wider. Your thumb and pinky ideally want to approach 180 degrees. That's a high level of hand function. Then, stretch each finger individually. You feel the tension running from your finger, your palm, to your forearm. That's one continuous myofascial chain. So if you have wrist pain, understand this. It's usually not a wrist issue. It's a disconnection between your hand and your forearm. You might heard that when your knee felt pain, it's often not the knee itself that is the cause, but the hip and ankle. Same apply to your wrist. That's why wristband don't fix the problem. In a support position, if your finger and forearm are not active, your finger and palm can literally be lifted off the ground easily, which means all the load is dumping into your wrist. Now let's rebuild the connection. Start by pressing your finger into the ground. You should immediately feel your forearm engage. Then progress to a full palm support. Spread all 5 fingers, grip the floor, and distribute pressure evenly across the entire hand. Not just the heel of your palm. If you still don't feel the connection, your forearm is too tight. Use your elbow to release the inner forearm. As you increase pressure, your finger may move involuntarily. That's normal and important because finger control comes from the forearm, not just the hand. Release until the discomfort drops, then add dynamic stretching. Now understand this key principle: muscle work across joint. So when a joint has a problem, you don't fix the joint, you fix the muscle controlling it. Once your forearm is ready, go back to support training. Start in the beast position and keep your weight slightly back. Slowly shift forward to increase the load. If pain appears, shift back, don't brute force it. This progression must be gradual. Always maintain the connection between your finger and the palm and palm to your forearm. Here's the part most people miss: your rib cage and scapula. If your posterior mediastinum is compressed or your scapular support is weak, your wrist will overcompensate. In any support position, your upper back should be flat or slightly rounded. That allows proper contact between rib cage and scapula. If your chest is flat or you have wing scapula, this system won't work because we got no foundation. So you need posterior mediastinum expansion. Breathe into your upper back and let your scapula expand naturally. Don't force it. Here's the truth: if you don't fix your ribcage and scapula first, training muscle like serratus anterior is often useless. Structure always comes before function. Once you regain the vertical expansion, train side to side breathing under load. Whichever side that is expanding, breathe into the area you felt stretch. In this position, you should aim to feel your ribcage expand while inhaling and close down when you breathe out. Finally, it's time to integrate everything. Feel the connection between your ribcage to your scapula, to your upper arm, to your forearm, and all the way down to your hand. Try to enhance this connection with the exercise I showed in the video, or crawling, animal flow, calisthenics, or the exercise that demand a strong wrist support or you feel pain before. Don't quit because of wrist pain, and don't ever rely on wristband blindly. It may increase your injury risk. One final point: I believe this video is made more for guys because we often have tight forearm and stiff hand. For girls, it's more commonly because of ribcage compression, wing scapula, so I highly recommend you guys go check out the video I talk about how to open your posterior mediastinum. But either way, it just almost never just a wrist.